and the opposition will be ready to corner the government over it. And of course, the procedural reinstatement of Rahul Gandhi is also to happen.
No, the procedural reinstatement of Rahul Gandhi has already happened.
Okay.
The notification has already been issued by the Speaker's office. That is the reinstatement. Now, all that remains is when Rahul Gandhi decides to come inside Parliament.
Okay.
As of now, he's inside 10 Janpad. Maybe he comes to Parliament a little later in the day. Lok Sabha, of course, has been adjourned till noon, so it's quite possible he comes in, goes to the Speaker's office once again to thank him, and then, of course, goes to the party office. As to what's on agenda, well, inside the Rajya Sabha, we have the Delhi Ordinance Bill coming up, and that is going to be a huge one. And I would also say a test for opposition unity moving beyond the India Front alliance.
Yes.
As of now, many of the opposition parties have preferred to be on the side of the BJP and will vote in favor of the bill. That is always going to give a weapon to the BJP to make the point that opposition is not ever united. We will have an even stage as far as the local elections for 2024 is concerned. So there's going to be hangama on the Delhi Ordinance Bill. There's going to be hangama over the Data Protection Bill, which is also being slated for taking up and passage, and also over Manipur as well.
Yes.
Where in Manipur, a middle part has been adopted on 167. The government has insisted that that discussion can only take place on 11th because that's the only time slot available. The opposition parties are saying that's not acceptable because the most important business is really Manipur, and that is something which will be taken up on a priority. So not there is going to be a complete showdown between both the sides. Tomorrow onwards, when the notification begins from 8 to 10 with the Prime Minister responding on 10, that is also going to be another important event.
Also, Pallavi, since you were talking about the Delhi Ordinance Bill that's all set to be taken up in the Rajya Sabha, we do know that the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party and the opposition numbers only are stacked at 105, while the majority mark stands at 119. How likely is it to be a repeat of what was seen in the Lok Sabha, considering the numbers are not really in the favor of the opposition parties?
See, the opposition parties, at least the India Front opposition, is well aware of the fact that the numbers are not with them.
Yeah.
But, in politics, you don't give up just because the numbers may not be with you. You will also make a political point, which they are going to make, that this is a bill which is arbitrary in nature. And in fact, some of the voices we've been hearing, for example, like Raghav Chadha, have been making the point that we hope we understand that today it's happening to us. It can happen to any other state government. To protect federalism, it is very important that all opposition parties come together.
Also, if we go back to what will and what is slated to happen in the Lok Sabha with Rahul Gandhi coming in, how much of that becomes or adds to the formidable force, so to speak, of the opposition, that much that they would want it to be projected as, considering Rahul Gandhi at the forefront of it is definitely going to be looking at certain fissures, considering all the satraps of the various other political parties with Rahul Gandhi at the helm would have issues.
The Congress party and a more aggressive voice for the Congress party, certainly, and for one more aggressive voice as far as the India Front opposition is going. As of now, you do see the opposition unity almost nearly intact. Only partners like AAP and Congress coming together on the Delhi Ordinance issue, I mean, who would have ever thought of that? But with Rahul Gandhi coming in, I think if he speaks no confidence motion, or even if he doesn't speak, he most probably going to be a target of attack of the BJP and also the Prime Minister. That could add on the entire issue of, the might of opposition, the voice of the opposition. So every voice matters, I guess, in politics, and for the opposition parties, the presence of Rahul Gandhi, where his return has already been tom-tom as a victory for the truth, is certainly going to be adding on to their, combined voice against the BJP.
Also, Pallavi, we are getting the information that Rahul Gandhi might just be inside the parliament by about 11:30, 11:45 a.m. this morning. So, in another hour from now, we will see what is in store in the Lok Sabha.
Parliament, of course, is going to get a business.
उसके बाद ये भाग रहे हैं चर्चा से, बड़ी शर्मनाक बात है. इनके दिल में मणिपुर के लिए कोई संवेदना नहीं है. ये चाहते ही नहीं है कि चर्चा हो. ये चाहते हैं कि किसी न किसी तरीके से चर्चा में इनके जो पोल है ये ना खुले, और ये जो भाग रहे हैं मणिपुर की चर्चा से, इसका मैं निंदा करता हूँ. और राजस्थान के ऊपर चर्चा आप स्वीकार करें, ऐसा अनुरोध करता हूँ, और जल्द से जल्द उसको लिस्ट किया जाए और तुरंत लिस्ट करके राजस्थान के गंभीर विषय के ऊपर चर्चा शुरू होनी चाहिए.
Commotion in the Rajya Sabha is also just about started with the proceedings that had begun on so-called subtle note. But right now, we can see ample commotion in the Rajya Sabha. We also saw this. The leader of the House, Mr. Piyush Goyal, talking about how if Manipur is an important issue that needs to be discussed, even Rajasthan and the security and safety of women in the state of Rajasthan is an important aspect that needs to be discussed. And we've just seen the Rajya Sabha chairman, Mr. Dhankar, has moved away from his seat. That means the Rajya Sabha also stands adjourned. We will let you know about when both the sessions of the parliament, like the Lok Sabha, is all set to reconvene at noon today. We will tell you about the Rajya Sabha, what is happening when it comes to the upper houses of parliament. Remember, the most important bill on the Delhi ordinance is going to be discussed in the Rajya Sabha today. Let me take this across to my colleague Sharon Elizabeth, who's joining us on the broadcast from 10 Janpath. Sharon, it's an important day for Rahul Gandhi. We are getting to understand that he is going to be inside parliament after 11:30. In about 20-30 minutes from now, we will see Rahul Gandhi back to his seat in the Lok Sabha. Sharon, I do understand that there are some celebrations that are happening at 10 Janpath owing to Rahul Gandhi being reinstated in the parliament, and I hope you're able to hear me in that dhol and nagaras that we see and hear as far as your frame is concerned. But we do want to understand, when is Rahul Gandhi expected to get out and get to the parliament today?
Well, because of the noise in the background, I couldn't grasp the entire question. But you can see the celebration that is in fact happening outside 10 Janpath, and we are in fact getting to know is that at about 11:45 is when Rahul Gandhi will be reaching parliament. Now, this is going to be a massive show of strength by the Congress party when he enters. We have been told that MPs from both Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha will be there to welcome Rahul Gandhi when he enters parliament from the main gate. So after 155 days of being disqualified as a member of parliament, Rahul Gandhi is finally going to be at parliament today. He is going to be in Lok Sabha today. Most probably what the Congress MPs have been suggesting is that they are hoping that probably Rahul Gandhi will be speaking tomorrow during the no confidence motion discussion. But I just want to, for our viewers, once again show you what is really happening. This is 10 Janpath, where Rahul Gandhi is in fact staying. Earlier, when he was the Lok Sabha MP from Wayanad, he was staying at 12 Tuklak Lane, but from there he had to vacate his residence, and now he's in fact been staying at 10 Janpath. Now, early morning at around 9 a.m., he left to meet Priyanka Gandhi, after which he has in fact come back, and now what we are getting to know is that at 11:45, from the main gate, Rahul Gandhi is going to enter the parliament, and the celebration outside 10 Janpath continues since Friday, since the Supreme Court order of staying his conviction. We have been seeing that the celebration outside the AICC office and 10 Janpath continues.